In American motorsport, the month of May is synonymous with the Indy 500. And for the NTT IndyCar Series, the USA's premier open-wheel category, the race is the marquee event on the calendar where drivers can be immortalized.
As an IndyCar driver, it doesn't matter how many championships you win, you want to win the Indy 500. And I bet you, if you give a choice to a driver that has won the championship and not the 500, they will trade. I mean, for me, it's everything. It meant everything. You want the ring, you want to drink the milk, and you know, forever you're going to be called an Indy 500 winner.
Once you get the first, you get the taste of it, you get, the sensation, you're on a short list of less than 70 people to ever win one. I'm only going there thinking I've got to win the race. It's intense, but that's what drives all of us, and that's to win the marquee events, the biggest race in the world.
Considered part of motorsport's Triple Crown alongside the Monaco Grand Prix and the 24 Hours of Le Mans, the Indy 500 is steeped in tradition during the month of May and known as the greatest spectacle in racing.
We live at the track. We literally have buses at the track, and we live in our motorhomes, and you're there for over 2 straight weeks. It's 6 hours of track time every day. And there are so many other things that go into the month of May, other events and all the pageantry that goes along with it, that by the time you get to race day, you are just so excited to get in the car and relax. It's like, it's your time to sort of disconnect and escape and get back to what it is we're actually here to do, which is go racing.
We sleep at the racetrack, so once you get in there, you're there. You eat tires, you like have lunch, or you eat an engine, and your dinner to some fuel. But then, it doesn't matter how it goes, even if you win or you lose, which I've been on both sides. Monday morning, it's that big gap. You're like, what's going on? I mean, the craziness stops, and you feel that need for another month right away.
The weeks of practice allowed drivers and their engineers to find the perfect balance between handling and pure straight-line speed on the 2.5-mile oval.
It's a flatter track than most, right? So there's not a lot of banking in the corners, and it depends on how you set it up, how aggressive you can get with it mechanically versus aerodynamically. That's always the compromise. The more aero you put on it, the more downforce you put on it, the more drag you're going to have. The slower you're going to go in a straight line, but the better the car is going to feel in the corners.
There are 2 different cars you have to drive. There's your qualifying car and there's your race car, and they are very, very different. The qualifying car has to have as little downforce as you can survive with, and then come the race, you've got to make sure your car is good in traffic. That's what it's all about. You're never going to pull away from the pack. If you're the leader, you're the slowest guy on the track, because whoever behind you has a draft and you're a sitting duck. Whether you want to be the guy leading on the last lap or not, it depends on so many factors, and you kind of have to have that database of experience built up to know where you need to be on lap 199, 198, 197.
Andretti Autosport has a rich history in the race, last year running 2-time F1 world champion Fernando Alonso. This time the team celebrates the 50th anniversary of Mario Andretti's 1969 victory.
This year is going to be ramped up even more for me with the 50th year of my grandfather's win there. So I look at it like, as a family, we've been super dominant, the 3 of us at Indy in particular, and without a win since '69. So I think if I'm able to be victorious, especially this year, would just be unbelievable. So that'd be the goal. But I think there's pressures that come with it, but I know I can do it. We're one good Sunday away from winning the Indy 500. I know that. So that's going to be the goal. I'm not going to approach it any different because it's 50 years. I think it'd be foolish to. But yeah, we're just going to give it a go, and hopefully we're in the right place at the right time.